Friends, this is Renee from Little Village Homestead, and today I'm going to show you how I put together a real easy hobo soup. Probably with what you've got in your pantry. Some's fresh, some's dehydrated, but we'll see how it turns out. So let's get started. Okay friends, I am going to show you how we're going to put together a real nice hobo soup. Now I'm using a variety of dehydrated and frozen vegetables for mine. And I'm using ground chuck and a fresh onion and some jarred garlic, already, minced garlic. And some tomatoes, canned tomatoes I've got. And I've got a thing of beef broth. I found a jar of beef broth in my pantry. And also some of my au jus mix that I made the other day. That's what I like to put in all my soups. So anyway, we'll start this by frying up our burger. Turn my burner on. We're going to put that in there. We're going to break that up and get that cooking. Now I just season mine up a little bit as I cook it. Not too much. But I am going to put a little Italian seasoning in that. But just in here, I'm just going to use a little bit of salt and pepper in my burger. And I'm just going to start frying that up. And while that's frying, I'm going to cut up my onion. Now my vegetable soup mix, it already has potatoes, carrots, peas, corn, green beans, lima beans, which are amazing, celery, onions, and okra. I'm not so fond of okra, but I like okra in soup. It really is good. So, okay, let me get this peeled up and cut up before I start crying, because these onions are strong. Okay. Alright, throw this out. We don't need that. Now I'm just going to put this soup mix it all up in my slow cooker and let my slow cooker do its magic. And though a lot of people will use macaroni in this soup, I'll use anything really, anything that's in my pantry. It's just like a pantry meal. But today I'm going to use some dehydrated potato slices in it, so it's a little bit heartier. Now, it's not real cold outside. It's chilly outside, though it's Michigan. You gotta expect that in August, any time of year. I've seen it snow in May before. But anyway, it's chilly today, and we just got done with a wave of storms. Oh my gosh, friends, all my friends that live down south, I don't know how you do it, because we never get tornadoes in Michigan. But we had 3 tornadoes the other day, and there's several thousands and thousands of people up here without power. It just happened to be, it went all the way around us. And I think that's something, because very seldom we got a little bit of high winds and some rain, but we don't get that. Cadillac and down in southern Michigan, if there's ever a tornado, they'll get it, but we don't. But we get the snowstorms. Holy crap, do we get the snowstorms. But anyway, yeah, Cadillac is a disaster. And that's about, 40 minutes east of us. And that's an absolute disaster over there. I feel so sorry. Power lines down, trees down, people's buildings and barns that got destroyed. Oh, I don't know. My heart goes out to anybody in the South who's ever had to go through that, because that's just horrible. And I didn't, to have 3 tornadoes like that confirmed and touch down and do that damage, that is so rare in Michigan. So rare. Anyway, we're going to get this frying. I got my onions chopped up. We'll let that cook up a little bit. Then I'll work with this. And I'll show you. In my crock pot, I am just going to whip these onions in here. Just like so. Okay, we got that. I'm going to throw this can of diced tomatoes. I know it was a Meyer brand, and I probably shouldn't show the brand. I don't know if they allow that or not. But anyway, I did. Only because I got it on sale. I got my can of beef broth that I found in my pantry. So we'll put that to use. And let's see. We'll open this up. A bag of veggies. Frozen on. We'll throw them in there. We'll throw the potatoes in there. I got 2 cups of my sliced dehydrated potatoes. Okay. Oh boy. I can't get the garlic open. Let's try this. Oh, my husband's not here. Maybe we'll have garlic in our soup. Oh my goodness, people. There, I got it. Oh, cow, that was hard to get open. Okay, I'm going to put about two heaping teaspoons in here. That'd probably be about 3 cloves of garlic, I'm guessing. That was funny. Okay, so we got that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my au jus in here, and I'm going to do a nice tablespoon of this. I'll sprinkle it in there because when I put some more water in there, it'll really be good. And I'll mix it up in there. And you don't have to cook this all the way through. You just want it browned. It'll cook the rest of the way in the crock pot. Couldn't see it. I'm sorry. There's my burger. You don't have to cook this all the way through. Like I said, just brown it. Okay, so that's got just a couple more minutes to go. I showed you how I put together the stuff in my crock pot. So, I'm going to go grab a few more of my spices, and by that time that'll be done frying, and I'll be back and show you the rest. Okay, friends, I am back. Gotta shut my burner off. My burger, if you can see, it's done. And I drained a little bit of the grease off there because I don't want all that in my soup. I just left just a little bit for flavor. So, I'm going to move this up. Get this ready. And we're just going to dump this right on top of everything. Okay. Don't forget any. Make sure you get it all. Okay, so making sure you can see me all right. Okay, so with that, I'm going to take a nice pinch of Italian seasoning, maybe 2. Put that in there. And I might add to it as I go, you know, as it cooks. Put a nice bunch of parsley in there. I'm not going to put a whole lot of salt in there because my other stuff is salty, but I am going to put a little more pepper in there because, of course, you know me, I like pepper. So, there's that. Now, I got my au jus in there, and I got my little can of beef broth in there. So now I'm going to just top this up with some water. Okay. Mix this around in here. This is going to be wonderful. And I may add a few more potatoes. I'm not sure yet. If I do, it's going to be another handful. But I don't think so. I think that'll be enough. Anyway, look at how nice that looks. Okay, now that I'm going to put in my slow cooker sleeve, and I'm going to turn that on to low, and I'm going to let that go for about 6 hours. And when that's done, I'll bring you back and show you how good it turns out. So there we are, friends. There's the finished product. Beautiful hobo soup. It looks wonderful. I bet it's going to be delicious. It's an easy recipe. It's good for a busy day and a chilly day. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.